I was just in the lounge at Etihad. I'm heading to my gate and I just found out that I was upgraded to the residence. Literally ready to burst with excitement. I'm so excited. While I realized that my level of excitement was a little excessive and slightly embarrassing, I need to explain that I am a huge aviation fan and never in my wildest dreams thought I'd ever have the chance to fly Etihad's The Residence. It's literally the best and most expensive commercial flight experience available today, a step above first class that provides you with a 3-room suite of your own. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself, so let's back up to see how my day started out in one direction and then took a huge turn which ended up with me being unexpectedly upgraded to my dream flight in the residence. Etihad's Airbus A380 is a 2-level plane with a top level devoted exclusively to first and business class. In the back, business class includes 70 individual pods, while the first class cabin includes 9 first class apartments as well as the residence itself. Each apartment provides you with an entire room to yourself, complete with seat, bed, storage, large entertainment screen, and closing doors for complete privacy. And the residence is even better. It's a 3-room suite that includes a living room, a bedroom, and your own full bathroom with shower. Universally recognized as the very best and most expensive first-class experience out there, there is literally nothing in commercial aviation that even comes close to the residence. When COVID hit, Etihad retired all of their Airbus A380s and didn't resume operations for a full 3 years. Finally, Etihad announced that they would be bringing back 4 A380s to fly their flagship route between London and Abu Dhabi. I immediately started searching for a flight because flying in the apartments has been a dream of mine for a long time, and I was hoping that it would finally be possible. So I was thrilled when I found an award flight for the apartments from London to Abu Dhabi for an incredible deal of 62,500 miles on the American Airlines website. So I jumped on the deal and booked it immediately, knowing that I could piece together a trip around that flight. And that's exactly what I did. I booked United Airlines Polaris from Chicago to London for 60,000 miles and was lucky enough to find an award flight in Qatar Airways Qsuites for the 15-hour journey from Doha to Chicago for only 70,000 miles. If you're interested in learning how I found and booked the Qatar flight, I recently did a video showing you exactly how, and you can find the link in the description below. After many months of waiting, the time for my trip finally arrived. I flew to London and spent a few lovely, though very wet days there, and before I knew it, it was time to take my dream flight in the Etihad apartment. I arrived at London Heathrow early because I wanted to check out the Etihad lounge there. I have to stop here to mention that London Heathrow is my least favorite airport anywhere. They can be so difficult, especially security. But having a first-class ticket made check-in and security a little bit easier than usual. And before I knew it, I found myself in the lounge. The Etihad lounge at Heathrow is nice, though I'm sure it's not nearly as nice as their lounge in Abu Dhabi. It welcomes both its business class and first class passengers, so I expected it to be more crowded than it actually was. There's scattered seating throughout the lounge. A full-service bar, and nice bathroom facilities as well as shower rooms. The lounge also offers plenty of food options. First, there's a fairly impressive buffet that offers everything from hot dishes to cold options to desserts. But if you prefer to sit and place your order, the lounge can accommodate that as well. You use your phone to scan for the menu and then select from a fairly wide variety of options. Since I wanted to save my appetite for the flight, I settled on a cappuccino, but from watching the nearby tables, the a la carte food actually looked really good. While enjoying my drink, I decided to check my boarding pass one last time. I had selected the seat 4K when I booked the flight, and I double-checked it when I checked in. But I'm always paranoid that they're going to change my seat at the last minute. Well, when I checked, I immediately saw that instead of 4K, the boarding pass now showed 1A. I quickly pulled up the seating chart to see if that seat was okay, and I couldn't find 1A even listed. So I went to the welcome desk at the entrance of the lounge and asked the agent if she could see on her computer where I would be sitting. She spent a second inputting my information and then said, "Congratulations, you've been upgraded to the Residence." I was literally shocked because I knew exactly what the Residence was and how free upgrades to the Residence just don't happen. The agent could see how excited I was, so she printed off my new boarding pass and offered to take my picture. I was probably the happiest passenger of the Residence that she had ever come across. By this time, boarding was ready to start, so I headed to my gate and went to the Zone 1 boarding area. There was the Residence at the top of the list. As I headed down the jet bridge, I had to take a minute to admire the beautiful Airbus A380 that would be home for the next 7.5 hours. Then, after one more short walk, I could finally see the entrance to the plane. I hope you'll come along with me for the journey.
Hi, Miss Brown.
Hi.
This is your private universe.
Thank you. Good morning.
This is your residence.
Very excited. Thank you.
You have here your twin size bed and you have a TV. If you watch a movie in the lobby and you want to, you can transfer it to the bedroom and continue watching it in the bedroom. If you want to sleep during the flight, you can let me know and I will prepare the bed for you.
Okay.
And the bags, we can store them under the bed. There is a storage place.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna show you your bathroom. Whenever you want to get a shower, let me know so I can prepare it for you. I'll bring
Okay,
the
thank
bathtub
you.
and everything. You have like a wardrobe, a mini wardrobe in here. If you want to put your jacket or something, you have
Okay.
a nice little wardrobe.
Okay.
And then you have here you have a mini bar where you have some. This is sparkling water, still water, and some soft drinks,
Okay, thank
which
you.
is actually chilled. And you have here storage inside the ottomans.
Great.
You have ottomans with the storage here. And these ottomans can be moved forward and after from here, like if you want to. So if you want to put your legs up, you can just move it towards
Wow.
you.
Okay.
And of course, you can recline this one and feel more comfortable.
Okay. Great, thank you. I can't believe I have all this space to myself. Crazy. So before departure, they gave us some dates and some Arabic coffee and offered pre-boarding drinks, but I just want water. I'm so thirsty. Hi.
How's everything?
Good.
May I bring you anything else?
I don't think so. I think I'm all set. Thank you. I am so excited. I can't even believe that I got upgraded to the Residence. I was already really, really excited for the apartments, and while I was in the lounge, I looked, and all of a sudden my seat was different, and I was like, oh, I wonder if that's still a good apartment. And so I went and asked the desk agent if all the apartments were the same, And she looked at me and she said, "Congratulations, you've been upgraded to the Residence." So I could not be more excited. I have no idea why I got upgraded. I asked the boarding agent, and he said, "Oh yeah, they decide based on loyalty to the airline," but I've never flown Etihad before, so I have no idea why they chose me, because it looks like the apartments are pretty full back there. Anyway, I could not be happier. Time for takeoff. I'm excited I have the next 7.5 hours to enjoy, but I have a feeling that the time's going to go surprisingly fast. This is the first time I've ever wished for a longer flight. Deanna already brought me a snack and a drink, but I better not fill up before the meal because I've heard great things about the food on this flight. I was also given both a drink menu and a food menu, and there are so many options to choose from. Everything sounds so good. Dining is on demand for Etihad's first-class passengers, which means I can order food and eat whenever I want rather than based on a predetermined schedule. But I think I'll order right away because I'm already really hungry. There is so much legroom that I can't even reach the ottoman with my feet. But I can stretch out on the couch. Never thought I'd say that on an airplane. I just told Diana what I wanted for dinner, so while the food's being prepared, let's get a closer look at this place. Let's look at the other rooms again. I love the bedroom because it's so peaceful and private, and it actually has a door that you can close. It looks like Deanna left me pajamas and slippers. Do you think it would be inappropriate to change into my PJs before dinner? So many pillows, nice. And I'm already looking forward to watching TV in bed. I actually think having my own bathroom might just be my favorite part of this whole experience. I'm a bit of a germaphobe and I usually hate airplane bathrooms. But this one is all mine and it's so clean and it smells really good. I love the Aqua de Parma amenities and there's a blow dryer. And best of all, there's a full-size shower. I'll definitely have to try it out later. Oh, thanks. Can you tell me what everything is?
Yes, certainly. So this is a caviar, actually caviar. This is a small salmon. This is like a small pan. So you can take one of this little bread and you can add some cream. This is fresh. This is sour cream.
Okay.
You add some cream, and then you can add a little bit egg yellow, a little bit egg white, a little bit onion if you like, and this is like spring onions.
Oh.
Or you can put everything instead of this bread. You can put it on this one.
Okay.
You add a little bit of caviar and you eat.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you.
The glasses are actually designed by Vera Wang.
Oh, wow. That's great.
This is exclusive for the Residence, the Vera Wang crystal glasses.
Oh, nice.
It's designed specially for Etihad.
They're beautiful. Cheers. Oh, it looks good. Thank you. Okay, so first off, I did eat the caviar incorrectly. I asked Deanna, the flight attendant, and she said that I was supposed to use this little spoon for the other toppings, and then the spoon that I used for everything was just for the caviar. So, yeah, a little bit of a fraud up here in the residence, but now we all know for next time. And this here is the lobster tail.
This is a Mandarin sorbet, just to clean your palate.
Thank you.
May I bring you some more champagne or anything else?
I think I'm okay. Thank you. Okay. In case you didn't hear, she said this is a sorbet as a palate cleanser, which I always like any excuse to eat ice cream before my meal. Really good.
Yes.
Thank you.
I brought you some sauce as well. Anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think this looks great. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, we have carrot cake, we have macaron, we have raspberry tart, this is a jam cake, and this is the marzipan.
Thank you. The dessert was so good that I forgot to record. Sorry. Deanna made up the bed. I can't wait to try it. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get a little bit of rest before we land in Abu Dhabi, and gonna change into my pajamas so that I'm comfortable. All set. They're actually really nice, really comfortable. I'm surprised. They're really soft, so a little big, but they'll work. It's really comfortable. Feels like it's memory foam or something. Just to make sure I squeeze in every possible experience, time for a second dessert, this time in bed. Speaking of every possible experience, the time has come. Time to shower at 35,000 feet. I was told that I've been allotted 5 minutes. That was actually a great shower. Good water pressure and plenty of space. And I didn't even use the whole 5-minute allotment. I've been so busy that I almost forgot to check out the amenity kit. Really nice, Aqua de Parma. Let's look to see what's inside. A sleep mask and a pair of black socks. Aqua de Parma lotion. Hand sanitizer. Oh, nice, a small bottle of Aqua de Parma cologne. Oh, and a nice tube of lip balm. The standard toothbrush and toothpaste. And a ton of sanitizing wipes. Sadly, we're already approaching Abu Dhabi, so my journey in the residence is almost over. I can't believe how fast the time flew by. It's crazy. With most flights, I like to end with an overall evaluation of my flight and whether it was worth what I paid. but clearly this flight was as perfect as a flight can possibly be, and it was worth so much more than I paid. I can't think of any possible way Etihad could improve upon the comfort of the space, the amazing service, or the incredible meal service. So if I had to score this flight, I'd give it a 100 out of 100. Well done, Etihad, and thank you for an amazing bucket list experience. I think this flight was likely a once in a lifetime for me, but you never know. Maybe I'll be surprised with another free upgrade someday. A girl can dream. I can't end this video without giving heartfelt thanks to Diana, who was so gracious and kind and made my trip so much fun. Hope to see you in the skies again someday, Diana. Until next time, happy travels.